York Region Police are investigating a homicide in Richmond Hill. CP24's Andrew Brennan is at Gracedale Drive and Shaftsbury Avenue with the very latest on what we know so far. Andrew.
Yeah, and Lindsay, this is not far, by the way, for people at home from Bayview and Elgin Mills. And just to confirm, as we said a few seconds ago to start off the show, breaking news coming from York Regional Police. They have arrested a 23-year-old man named Henry I. At least as part of this case, they are saying that he was picked up and arrested in the city of Toronto. He is originally from Richmond Hill and arrested this afternoon around 3:07. Now, he was someone who was being sought as part of the investigation and advised to turn himself in. Now, speaking a few minutes ago with someone who's known Henry since they went to school together, going back to public school. It is believed, based on people in the neighborhood, that Henry I, in fact, lived at this residence. But there are a lot of questions for people that either live next door or live nearby, because there's a few things that have transpired over the past 24 hours that they do not have answers for yet. For starters, I'm going to get out of the way for a quick second. Police, when they were asking for surveillance video, were going as far back as yesterday at 5 p.m. At some point last night, in the evening hours, the Volkswagen Passat in front of this house that is parked half in the driveway and half out on the street. This, according to several people, is not a car they have seen in this neighborhood or in this driveway ever before. It's unclear as to who brought it here. Also, it's unclear as to why it was parked as it is. And like I said, the owner of this vehicle, or at least the driver, remains unknown at this time. Based on people living in the neighborhood who either have lived here for several years or who lived here before and have come back to the neighborhood after hearing about this news. The family who lived in this home have lived there for several years. It's a mother and father and also an adult male who lived in this home. Now, like I mentioned before, someone who has known Henry I since they went to school together and has been speaking to us for the last couple of minutes tells us that Henry I may have lived in this home still at this time, but they have visited him at this home in the past. What we can say right now, Henry I has been taken into custody by York Regional Police after being arrested in Toronto. It's unclear what charges he could face, but as of right now, police are saying there's no danger to the public and they are not identifying the homicide victim in this case as of yet, as they wait for a post-mortem, and also, Lindsay, to notify next of kin. I will send it back to you inside.
Okay, CP24's Andrew Brennan reporting live for us from the scene. Thanks for that, Andrew. We'll check in with you just in a little bit.